cup of coffee. Experienced another glitch in the Matrix. And I'm assuming that everyone that's on this channel has seen The Matrix or at least understands the reference to the movies. And this is where we're all living in a simulation. And ever so often, there is a glitch that lets us know that it's a simulation. Everybody has weirdness. They really do. Some of us have more weirdness than others. Some of the most extreme things that have happened, and you've probably heard me talk about this before, was a few years back. I had carried a package in from the front porch, put it on the love seat, looked at it, could tell you where the shipping labels were. Everything had to go out, came back later, and youngest kid said, "Oh, I carried the package that was on the porch in." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there was a package on the porch." I'm like, I had already carried that in a few hours before. And it was in the same position that it was when I had carried it in originally. So that was weird. Everybody has things. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just us. But I had another one of those really weird things happen again today that truly makes me question reality, my reality. Maybe it's just me. I am diabetic. I'm type 1 diabetic. And so have some of these nice new electronic sensors, the glucose sensors and monitors, to where it beeps so you're not sitting around punching your fingers all day long. So what you do on those, if you've never seen one of those, they're these little round things. I have the Libre 2, I think is what it is. It's about the size of a quarter, a little bit thicker. And after you bathe, you use alcohol, you put the little thing on. The device is actually very intimidating because it's these two cups and you put them together and you mash the thing in there. And all it does, it just injects, and you've got a little catheter on, the inside of the skin. The process is actually not painful at all. There is a glue, it's some kind of adhesive there against the skin. Now that has been known to fail before, which is why I bought some of these little patches. They're horrible as far as the size of them. They're like 3 inches round to go over top of it. It's sort of like that type of material, like if you've had an IV, it's that plastic film type thing, to go over the sensor so that it can still be read by the little meter. But if you bump up against door frames or whatever, as some of us are prone to do, it will prevent the sensor from being knocked off, because they're expensive and you only get so many of those, like 2 per month. And everything was fine. I did get kid to assist me because you have to put the sensor sort of on the back of your arm so that you're not as prone to bumping them against things. Definitely had to get him to put the plastic film thing over it because there's no way that I could have done that on my own. Everything was good. Everything was checked. I came in here, clicked the little, monitor thing. It takes 60 minutes for it to connect with the sensor. Don't know why. Did other things. Was taking my mother and kids shopping. And I thought, okay, maybe it's been 60 minutes. I'll go ahead and check the, monitor, make sure that it's working properly, or the sensor. And so punched the button and it did nothing. And I thought, okay. So reached around to the part of my arm where the sensor was. It was gone. Totally, completely gone. No glue, no residue. Looked everywhere. We have looked in the house. I wasn't that many places before it disappeared. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I know people's like, oh, it's probably on the bottom of your shoe or whatever it was. No, you're not understanding how it's kind of large this device is. So if it were on the floor, I would have heard it, because I've had them fall off before without the, adhesive backing over it. Nothing. No residue on the skin. Nothing. So that has made me totally question my reality today. Kid has questioned reality today. I should have known it was going to end up like this when I actually, unfortunately, encountered a woke version of the Tao Te Ching today. Honest to God. Glitch in the Matrix. It is very much a battle for hearts, minds, and souls out there. If you've had experiences with paranormal or supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, if you would like to share stories of your own glitches in the Matrix, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. And I know people will be going, Orlando, you will probably find it. It will probably be blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, people, we have looked everywhere. It's not stuck to one of the cats. It's not stuck to a seat. It's not stuck on the bottom of my shoe. It's like it just evaporated. And trust me, if perchance it does appear somewhere, I will definitely let you all know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Mainly know that you are loved. It's okay to have a reality check, but it's also a wonderful thing to share moments of unreality with others, and you can do that here. Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.